Hi guys, welcome to today's budgeting video. Today we are budgeting my first paycheck of June 2022 in the digital version of the Budget by Paycheck Workbook by the Budget Mom on my iPad using the GoodNotes app. A huge thank you to each and every one of you for accompanying me on this journey to a $25,000 emergency fund goal met and $200,000 cash in the bank savings goal. As many of you know, I hit that $25,000 emergency fund goal back in April, so moving forward we will be climbing towards that $200,000 goal. If you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing because it helps me stay accountable to my goals and hopefully gives you some ideas that you can apply to your own budgeting journey. So please sit back, relax, and budget with me. Okay guys, so some quick updates before we get started. Welcome again to all my new subscribers. Hope you enjoyed this content and find it helpful. If you have a budgeting channel that you would like me to subscribe to, please share it below. Some details about this paycheck. It's a little lower than my last one, probably because we're starting to see some benefits withdrawals coming out of it. I'm throwing a lot more money at taxes in this paycheck, so you'll see that. That's really it for details. So let's go ahead and get into this budget. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to go here to my practice budget and then just copy some of my headings over. So let's do these. And paste them over here. And then we'll expand this. And I have some notes here that I can use to help me. So we had two different sources of income this time. There was my paycheck, which was $3,940. And then we had Mercari sales, which was $249. And that was a total of $4,189. For my water bill, it was $238. TubeBuddy was $3. New York Times was $4. And the utilities was $77. The reason it's so low is because I have solar. And in the summertime, my utility bill goes down quite a bit because I'm not using as much heat. I have AC, but the solar helps with the AC. So the bill total was $322. And leftover would be $3,867, which will bring down here to our cash envelopes. Nothing too surprising here. Let's go back here and copy the headings over again. The headings haven't changed. This is why I love using this, because it's so easy to copy and paste, but you still get that kind of writing feel that I like. So for food, we're doing $200. Beauty is $150. Housekeeper is getting $110. Fun is getting $50. Online shopping is getting $100. Let's fix that. And miscellaneous is getting $50. So the envelope total is $660. Leftover is $3,207. So going up here to sinking funds, we'll put $3,207 up here. And then I'm just going to write C notes here because I have all the sinking funds listed on a separate page. And I know that the total is going to be $2,163 on the sinking funds. So bringing that total down here, that leaves us with $1,044. We have no debt, so we'll just cross this out. And then bringing down that $1,044 here to the extra savings. This is going to be my savings challenges. And it's a total of 1,044, and that's going to leave us with $0. All right, so that's it for the overview. Now let's get into the detail of each of these categories. So looking at my practice budget again here. So just going to copy these headings over. So this is going to be the cash envelopes page. And we're just bringing over the total amounts. So that's 200, 150, 110, 50, 100, and 50. And the denominations are 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100. So the way I've broken this down is for food, we're going to do 150, 5 20s, 4 10s, and 2 5s. For beauty, we're doing 2 50s, 2 20s, and a 10. For the housekeeper, it's just 100 and a 10. Oops. Oops, I think I deleted more than I meant to. We're just doing 100 and a 10. For fun, which is 50, we're going to do 150. For online shopping, which is 100, we're going to do 150, 120, 2 10s, and 2 5s. And then for miscellaneous, we're just going to do a 50. So then that gives us a total of $660. And then over here, we know we have 4 0 1s, 4 5s, and then we have 8 10s, 8 20s, 6 50s, and 100. And so that gives us 100, 300, 160, 80, and a 20. And if we add those up, bring my calculator over here, we should have 660. So we have 20 plus 80 plus 160 plus 300 plus 100, and that equals 660. Hopefully you can see that. So then that's it for the cash envelopes. Let's go next to our sinking funds, and I'm going to copy these headings over, or the categories over, from my practice budget over here. And this is, we're going to call this sinking funds 1. And let's see what we have going into sinking funds. So we're going to have 30 for Amex, 5 for holidays, 20 for subscriptions, car registration is getting 10, 200 for fitness, car maintenance is getting 50, family is getting 20, HOA is getting 10, YouTube and business is getting 5, skincare is getting 200, planners is getting 155, travel is getting 5, gifts is getting 20, clothes is getting 5, Black Friday, Cyber Monday is getting 20, friend trips, it's getting 50, vacation spending is getting 5, other shopping is getting 5, new technology is getting 20, and treat yourself is getting 5. This is lower than you might have seen last time, and that's because we're putting a lot more into the other sinking funds on the next page, and you'll see that. So this is 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100. So we're doing a 20 and a 10, a 5. For 20, we're doing 120, 110, 200s, a 50, a 20, a 10, a 5, 200s, a 100, a 50, and a 100, 50, and a 5. Just so I could see. And so this is going to be a 5, 20, 5, 20, a 50, a 5, a 5, a 20, and a 5. So we have no 1s, 8 5s, 3 10s, 6 20s, 3 50s, and a 5. And so that equals 500, 150, 120, a 30, 40, and 0. And when we add these up, it should equal 840. So we have 40 plus 30 plus 120 plus 150 plus 500, and that's 840. So we're good there. Now for the next sinking funds. So this is sinking funds 2, and just copying that over. So we have here, so there's professional fees, we're putting in 50. 200,000 goal is getting 103. New vehicles is getting 50. Taxes is getting 1,050. And home improvement is getting 50. Emergency fund is getting 20. So we have 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. So this is going to be a 50, 100, and 3 1s. 50, 10 hundreds and a 50, a 50 and a 20. And so, by the way, this total was 1,323. So that's 3 zeros, 6 20s, or sorry, 120, 4 50s, and 11 hundreds. So that's 1100. This is 200. This is 20. This is 0, 0, and 3. And when we add these up, it should equal 1,323. So 200 plus 20 plus 3, 1,323. So we are good there. And then very last thing is our savings challenges. So we'll just do, copy the headings over, and let's see what we have. Actually, I want to write in savings challenges. So we know that we're going to be doing these categories here. So we're still doing the 52-week challenge for Major Beauty and Christmas. Major Beauty is going to get 23 and 22 filled in. So that's going to be $45. Christmas is getting 25 and 24. That's going to be $49. The bronze challenge has, I did the scratch off camera. Hopefully I remember to do that on camera this next time. But bronze, I scratched off 10 and 10, which is 20. Silver, I scratched off 10 and 15, which is 25. Gold, I did 45 and 30, so that's 75. Platinum, I did 85 and 85, so that's 170. Diamond, I did 165 and 170, and that's 325. Oops. 325. The 100 envelope challenge, we're going to just fill in the envelope marked with 100. And then there's two 26-week challenges. I'm doing, for the first one, I'm doing 70, and for the next one, I'm doing 155. So a lot going into savings. Still really trying to get to that $200,000 goal. My goal is to save around $1,000 a month, or a paycheck for that. So we'll see how that goes. So we've got 5 and a 20, 2 20s, a 5 and 4 1s, a 20 and a 5, a 75, 150, 70, 300s, a 20 and a 5, 100, 50 and a 20, a 100, a 50 and a 5. So we've got 4 1s, 6 5s, 1 10, 10 20s, 4 50s, and 6 100s. So that's 600, 200, 200 again, 10 times 20, 10, 30, and a 4. Oh, by the way, the total for this was 1,044. So these should equal 1,044. So we've got 600 plus 200 plus 200 plus 10 plus 30 plus 4, and that's 1,044. All right, so that is it. All right, guys, that's a wrap for this paycheck budget. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend upcoming and are enjoying all the delights that summer has to offer. Let me know what you and your families are up to this summer and whether you have some travel planned in spite of all these crazy inflationary prices we're seeing. Hang in there on everything that's going on in the economy. I'm really hoping that whatever the Fed is doing here in the U.S. will correct some of this. For now, though, cheers to you all and rock on.